And we're back. Back from the Thresh approach path, the glide slope of Hill Air Force Base. Much better. Much better. And ridiculous. I wish somebody would punch me in the gut or scare the crap out of me. So I'm gonna hold my breath here, guys. See if I'm sure. Well, if I wasn't 1,000 miles away, okay. If you got $200 for airfare and you're gonna let me stay at your house, then I will be glad to come over. In the meantime, I'll be here in Utah for the next little bit. Yep, gotta raise funds. Maybe I can sell a kidney or something. This could literally be the most boring 2 hours of the day, but we're gonna give it a whirl and see if we catch anything. If we do, then you'll be the lucky victors. And thanks for that like. In the meantime, we if I can get rid of these hiccups, maybe I'll head back to Salt Lake tonight for an evening show. God. In the meantime, you can watch that truck at the bottom screen spray water. Usually they come up around lunch, around 11 to 12. There's no exact science, and then they go back out. So we'll see if anybody is coming back from the proving grounds out to the west. Hey, CJ, welcome in. Good to have you on board. Haven't seen you in a while. We're going to see if we can find some military jets right now. If you can see the approach lighting system in the distance for the runway at Hill Air Force Base. And I have no idea if we're going to get jets or not. So we'll see. Infidel fireman in the house as I hold my breath. Well, I'm glad to be back. Thanks for taking time. Okay, Aviation, to get out here. You can watch dirt being constructed there. So where I'm at, it's called Romert Park. Romert Park, in it's a little city called Washington Terrace. Basically, just to the north of Hill Air Force Base here in Utah. So I'm here in Washington Terrace, Utah. Welcome in, everybody. Just trying to do something new, see if we can get some military jets. I think the best plan is to be here in the early morning, but since I've been sick, I've been sleeping a lot. So I'm healing up. I'm getting back to normal bit by bit. Although I have this case of chronic hiccups that doesn't seem to want to go away. That started yesterday. It goes away for a couple hours, then comes back. I don't know if there's something stuck in my diaphragm or whatnot, but so we'll see if this bears fruit. Oh, nice. Cool, infidel. Very nice. You didn't. You that's great news. Sweet. If I can get a sentence out, golly. Yes, if your prayers could all unite behind my hiccups, I would going away. I'd appreciate it. That's great, dude. Yeah, their office is right by the airport, right? Yep. I think I drove by him when I was spotting in Tulsa a few years back. So very cool. Yeah, man. This stream I dedicate to you, Infidel Fireman. See if something shows up or not. I doubt it'll show up. So, but we're trying. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, Aviation. What's up, everybody? Don't be shy. Say hi. We're trying something new. We're going to see if we get any military jets landing from afternoon proving runs. So this is Hill Air Force Base. You can see the approach lighting system, but this is the north side. We're at a park called Romert Park. Thanks for the like. And we're just waiting to see if we catch anything. Because the winds are from the south, so we should, excuse me, have something arriving over our head on runway 14. So that's what we're looking at over here. I'm just inside my truck right now with the air conditioning on because it's still a little warm. It's about 80 today. I like to be upper 60s, low 70s at most. It is quiet and peaceful. Oh, my voice now. I got hiccups. I got hiccups, so I'm trying not to talk. They suck, so I'm trying to be quiet. Yes, if anybody could pray that my hiccups go away, I sure would appreciate it. They've been with me for like a day now. The park's called Romert Park. I could do a Google pin, show you where I'm at. No. Romer Park, excuse me. I always keep adding a T to it. So, uh, mm, 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 mm. On the old Google Maps, let's see if I can show you. Mm, there we go. Give me just a second. I'll show you something. Give you a link to it. There's the Google map. So yeah, it's really awesome. The park is right on the arrival path for the military jets, runway 1432. So you can come here, and if there's any action, you can have a picnic here and see if you by chance see any military jets. They may have all gone back into the hangar, or they may be out on the proving grounds out west of here. So we'll see. So yeah, we're just hanging out. I'm sorry, it's not much fun. I'll start screaming if I hear a jet. So if you guys are doing work in the background, I'll scream and say, "Ah, alert!" So, oh man, this stupid camera. I think my camera's broken. I got to take it in or something, or I don't know. Maybe it's too hot. Could be the sun is shining down right on top of it. It does not have any protection. So I'll see if I can restart her. Excuse me. There, there we go. Oops, excuse me. I burped. Yeah, I think if the camera is out in the sun too long, it shuts down. The heat, and we're at higher altitude, so yep. It's 90 in OKC, huh? Well, I'm sure it's like 400 degrees with 100% humidity in Houston, Infidel, right? I think it has like a needs an update or a firmware update or something. Yep, I know that feeling. Okay. Maybe I should just put a towel over the camera. That's a possibility. Yeah, I don't like living at higher altitudes because the sun is more intense. That's definitely a minus for sure. Okay, so I think what's going to happen is I'm going to wait here for about a half hour more. If we don't see anything, then I'm going to shut her down and go recharge the batteries. But I wanted to get out here to see if it works, and it does. And this one's from my boy Infidel Fireman. And if I do shoot out here live streaming, it'll be short notice because usually I don't know if something is arriving unless I hear something taking off, and usually about an hour and a half to 2 hours later, after military jets take off from Hill, they come back. So just keep that in mind if we do shoot from Hill or from out here. Plus, I'm going to try and get rid of these hiccups if I can. What's what's up, Kyle? I'm battling hiccups and just waiting to see if we get any military jets. I live right by this park that is right in front of the runway to uh, Hill Air Force Base, which is what you are looking at right now. You can see the approach lighting system in the. Oh, permit? Well, I'm at a public park, so no. No, you do not need a permit. In the great US of A, nope. I am doing absolutely nothing wrong. In fact, I'm doing everything right. I'm at a public park and I'm not impeding on any installation. So, nope. No problem, man. Yeah, I always try and keep things legal. So, nope. I am good to go. Just chilling. Yeah, this area is pretty cool, Kyle. I'm not gonna lie. So where I live right now, I'm about a mile away from it. But yeah, the park is perfect here for runway airplanes that are either taking off to the north or arriving to the south. They come right over your head, which is where I've done. If you've seen some of my military jet videos, this is where I've been. So yeah, nope. There's some baseball fields. Just I'm at the top of a hill, but you can play baseball here or just lay out in the sun, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, absolutely. Uh, they'll be they'll be landing past us. So they'll come from the north, and then they'll arrive to the south. So yep. So yeah, we got south winds today, which means they're gonna land on a runway that's pointing to the south. If if we get them. Thanks for that. Like the old hickamamups. And so, like I said, if anybody tuning in, we're going to be out here for about a half hour more. And if we don't have any military jets, I'm going to go back and charge the old batteries. But I wanted to try this and see if it was a possibility, and it is. The catch is we got to, I don't know when the jets will be taking off and arriving. So I've got to keep my ears to the sky to hear when they're going to be departing because usually they'll arrive back about an hour and a half, 2 hours later after taking off. They do proving runs um, about 60 miles to the west of us. So No, I do not. Sadly, excuse me, Salt Lake will not have an A380. I'll tell you what, okay, Aviation, if Salt Lake gets an A380, they are capable of hosting one, by the way. But if they get one, um, I will give you $20 cash. I will mail it to you. But no, I don't think. I wish that would be nice, but I don't think that's going to happen. They did have a diversion, an A380 diversion once due to a terrorist attack or a terrorist threat. It was an Air France A380 that was going from Paris to Los Angeles. So, and that was several years ago. Several, I would probably say 10 or 15 years ago. Thanks for that, like. We're just hanging here at the park, seeing if we'll get any military action Jackson. If not, we'll go up, charge the batteries, and either be on the air tonight or tomorrow from more conventional airport. Oh, probably Salt Lake. Yeah, whoa, that's pretty crazy from Tulsa. That's crazy. All right, here's the deal. If you can see in the right corner, I see some F-35s taking off. So, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to hang here and see if they come back in an hour. So, it's a waiting game. It is a waiting game for my friends. But I just saw some move for departure. Yep. Just saw one of them take off. And I'm tracking it with my eyes in the skies. So now it looks like a quick up. Yeah, so I got two of them. We'll use all the generic bogey. We'll call bogeys in the sky. Oh, cool. OKC. That's pretty cool. Did you get a tour of the tower? I'm watching these, I think, F-35s and seeing where they're headed if they're going to head out west. And excuse me, they appear to be heading out west. I'm sure you guys love to hear me burp while I'm broadcasting. Oh, I'm supposed to say alert, 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 alert. I saw 2 F-35s take off. So we'll see if any more come over this way. So everybody's logging on. We're hanging out here at the Romer Park in Washington Terrace, Utah, waiting to see if we get any military action for the afternoon. We don't know when they take off or come back, but so it's kind of a waiting game. So if you guys just want to talk about aviation, we can do that. Speaking of which, I have some exciting news that was passed on to me that I think is legitimate. Beginning around Christmas time, Salt Lake is going to be getting the A350, and I don't know if it's temporary from or permanent, but I think they're putting the A350 on a domestic long haul route from Atlanta to Salt Lake and back. So DFW passed that along to me, which is kind of interesting. I know, Justin, that's huge. It is huge. That's what I heard from a couple of sources and read, and so we'll see if it is true. Come December, we should be moving up in the world. We're high rollers. Now the rest of the A gates are going to be completed in about 2 weeks. So then the entire A concourse will be done. Period. Finished. Except for the underground walkway. Yeah, you need to get special permission to film inside there. So yep, it's true. So fun little fact too, it is I'll tell you what, uh, just across the way to so we're looking south right now, and if we look out to the west, the northwest, Ogden Airport is over there. Ogden Hinckley is there, where Avello used to fly from Burbank. So they're just kind of right across the valley. So it's kind of cool. You get a view of 2 airports, not just one. Wish there was more action at Ogden, but yeah, fun little fact for you. Also, I saw something interesting that in the news last week that San Antonio is getting Condor Airlines to fly from Frankfurt. So Condor will be flying from Frankfurt to San Antonio beginning next spring. Well, there we go. We've got you see there in the distance, we've got another, looks like an F-35 departing right there in the distance. are crossing the runway. So I'll keep an eye on that bogey. I sometimes wonder if they allow them to depart off of taxiways or if they all have to depart, because the angle, so right now where the camera is pointing, it's about 180 degrees. The runway itself is about 140 degrees, so the angle's a little bit off. So I wonder sometimes if they get to take off via a taxiway. So yeah, I see another pair of F-35s heading out. Yep, there's another one about to depart. In your right screen, you can see them. If you look very closely, you know what? I'm going to get out of the car and help you guys out if you can't see. I'm going to have to take my headset off, but stand by. Yep, you can see them right there. Give me a second here. Let me move things about. There we go. Yeah, you can see them taking up off there in the lower right-hand corner. They've just departed, so they're headed out to the west for proving grounds. Proving runs, excuse me. So we're gonna hang out here. They should be back in an hour. Yep, I'm going an hour 20. So hopefully the battery will hold up. Maybe it's so now things get interesting. There's another pair that I see that have just departed. Now there's another one coming into your screen. See, this is the tough thing. You never know when they're going to pop up or take off. And so, yeah. You can see to the very right of your screen, or the very left, because mine's to the right. You can see them departing. So you're on the left there. Yep. Good eye. Okay, Aviation, good eye. So now, if I've counted correctly, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up to six now. Next one taking the runway. Be 7. And it'll be a right turn across your screen, or left turn. Come across your screen here and should come just in a second. Boom, there it is. See it going across the screen there in the distance? There's another one. So the Hill Air Force Base is home both to the F-35 and the F-22. And I'm still learning the differences. There's small little differences on the frame in the body that you can tell. That's pretty cool. Sorry for the hiccups. So yeah, we've counted now 7 F-35 or F-22s that have departed and should be arriving back hopefully here in the next hour, 2 hour and a half. And I still have the hiccups. Oh yeah, Tulsa has? That's pretty cool. Lufthansa has a maintenance facility out there, which is pretty interesting. Yep, there goes the camera. Stand by. Yeah, you think so? Okay, Aviation. Well, we will see. Hopefully, they'll be back soon. Man, infidels should be like giving me $1 million right now because this is his thing. He's like, "When are you gonna do a stream from Hill? When are you gonna do a stream from Hill?" And that's exactly how he sounds too. He's like, "Hey, this is infidel." I'm kidding, of course. For the record, I just like to express how extremely loud they are. The F-35 and the F-22. So I think I got a little over about an hour and a half battery life left. Everything holds up. Justin, great question. If I had to start on an aircraft, I would probably pick, well, probably go for the cheapest. Excuse me. So I'd probably go with a little Cessna 152. That's probably the cheapest, 2 seats. But I'd want something that had twin engines. So honestly, I'd probably say a Dash 3. That'd be cool. Dash 3 would give me my multi engine, would give me like the feel of a commercial airplane to a certain extent. Excuse me. And still give me turboprop so I could do turbine. So yeah. But I did see a lot of people do like a Piper Cherokee. I think that's a twin engine plane. Let me look here though. It's a great question, Justin. Or is it the Bonanza? Cherokee single engine. And you can't go wrong with um which one is the one that has the parachute? The Cirrus. I'd do Cirrus because I'd be able to not have to bail out. And the yeah, yep. So it sounds like Cirrus. Yeah, good choice. Good choice. And then after that, you could just upgrade to a Cyrus Vision jet, single pilot. Should be cool too. So here we are at Romer Park in Washington Terrace, Utah. If you're just joining us, we're hanging out, hoping those F 35s come back from the proving grounds relatively quickly and we get some action here. So, excuse me. All right, Justin, if you had to bring one airline to Salt Lake City, which airline would it be? And okay, if you had to bring one airline to Tulsa, which airline would it be? I'm going to go on break for a second and see if I can get rid of these hiccups. So I'm going to hold my breath for a moment. Yeah, good job there. Okay. Yep. Oh, let's make another pass. This is awesome. Alert! 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 All right, all right, all right. So we got some action rolling. You're welcome. Infidel Fireman, where are you? Nope, it's coming back. It's coming back at it for another round. You can hear it. Definitely the danger zone. I feel like I was in, Top Gun, trying to keep track of those F-16s. Just what's up? Hey DFW, how's it going? Nice to have a little action there. Sorry, I was having trouble keeping up, adjusting. All right, if you guys can hear me okay. So I'm going to wait a little bit longer to see if those F-35s return, and then we're going to pull the plug on this sucker and then see if we can charge up enough before to stream tonight or tomorrow from Salt Lake City. So, yes, thank you for everybody tuning in to this experiment. Sometimes things are successful, sometimes they're not. But as I always say, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, or Michael Scott said that, or Wayne Gretzky said that, or Michael Jordan, one of the two. So, uh, oh, this is an Ogden DFW, so this is about 30 minutes north. So I'm just at a park just north of the runway uh, at Hill Air Force Base. I'm about 35 minutes from uh, Salt Lake City, if in no traffic. I could live stream tonight, but the question is, do I want to? Got to pay. Get a. I think Oz is doing a live stream tonight too. Nope. Alert! 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 I've got some bogeys. I've got bogeys. Got Harry. Looks like an A10 Warthog. Why would I be mad? I'm not mad. I'm glad that I'm not sick, and that's the most important thing. So I'm just hopeful we get a few more jets before we leave. Yep. DB, that's awesome. You got a job. I'm just conserving my voice and the hiccups. Uh, so yeah, that's great, man. Well, I'm sure that it'll always be a jet in your heart. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. If I say the phrase "we're gonna wait a little bit longer," usually shows up in a couple minutes, so we'll wait a little bit longer. Oh yeah, it's definitely the MEL Queen for sure. Oh, I hear another bogey. Stand by. I think I got another bogey in the house. Yeah, exactly, Infidel. You would think that a good supporter of the channel would tell us when they're going flying, right? Pretty much. I'm like a mile from my house. I guess it was a false alarm. Wait a few more minutes here. Typically, it's the F-22s, the F-35s. I think they've got some A-10s here, but it's mostly F-22s and F-35s. They also have F-16s and F-15s here too, but mostly it's the F-22 and the F-35. All right, 10 more minutes, and if we don't catch anything in 10 more minutes, we're going to make this the end of the show. No, I will not ask him. He says he he blocked you for a reason, so you're going to have to talk to him about it. I'm waiting for you to start your live stream, DFW. I'm not a counselor. I'm not a therapist. I'm here to educate and plain spot. Well, I did have an interview with Endeavor. I did the initial self-recorded in- interview on Monday, so we'll see. We'll see, D Beast. I'm not going anywhere if I can't get these hiccups to go away. Go away. Well, I'll let them know that you apologized. Yeah, it sounds like I'm gonna have to do the same thing, D Beast. Do all natural aqua. Ogi Yonogi. What's up? Origato. 8 minutes and counting. Let's go, F-35s. Thought you guys were supposed to be supersonic. No, because DFW plane spotters, you're not 23, so I know you're lying. DFW, why can't you just enjoy the show? You always have to have an agenda. You always have to complain about something. Just relax, gal. If you keep this up, you're going to be permanently banned. Period. Nope. Take backs. D Beast, Southwest. I'm supposed to do the test next week. I don't mind talking about it at all. Yeah. So it's supposed to do the test at Southwest next week. We'll see how it goes. I hear it's new, so it's not like the old test. He is an energy vampire. That's exactly right, DBs. I don't need that. Call him Captain Debbie Downer. Oh, bogey. We got bogeys. Alert status. We got bogeys overhead.
Being attacked! Guys, I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked. But remember that infidel. Remember that clip I shared from me from Hot Shots. This is. See, now you can see what it's like. Just nonstop. And a blimp, a big shiny blimp. just doesn't stop. Keeps going. Infidel, maybe RW is doing runs. These are extremely loud. All right, everyone. That's what we get. It's all quiet, and then all of a sudden it's just boom, nonstop. It's just nonstop action right there. It's all quiet, and then this is what literally happens every day at my house. Like it's quiet, and then all of a sudden they'll do training loops for about 10, 15 minutes, and it's just nonstop. So I think we're going to be done for the day to go charge it up. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. Sorry it was boring for most of it until the very end, but that was pretty cool. So a lot of fun there. And that's what we have to deal with when we're out broadcasting at a military base. You never know where they're going to launch, but sometimes you get lucky. So thanks for everybody tuning in. We'll have more conventional shows from more conventional airports soon, but thanks for the like and subscribing, and look forward to talking with you guys soon. So I'm going to get out of here and recharge and see if I can get ready for a show tonight or tomorrow. So we'll talk to you soon either way. Thanks so much. Later. Bye.